Good morning dear students, welcome once again. This time we are going to start up with geography for class 7 chapter number 5 water. Okay? Yes. Now water everybody knows. What do you mean by the term water? It is a liquid which is used to satisfy our need for cooking, cleaning, drinking. Water is very important. Right? Yes. So let's begin our chapter with water. Let's see what it is. First of all, water cycle. From the very beginning you are learning what is water cycle. The cycle that continues in the environment, the cycle of water that keeps on running in the atmosphere is water cycle. How it happens? Suppose if there is a collection of water in river, pond, lake or something, by the heat of the sun, the water evaporates, goes up in the sky. There they form clouds. When cloud cools down, that again fall in the nature as rain. This rain is again collected in river, pond, lake, right? Yes. So a cycle continues on like this. From environment, from land, the water goes to sky, and there by the process of condensation or cooling effect, it again falls down to the earth as rain. So this cycle continues on in the nature, in the environment, known as water cycle. I have briefed it also. Okay? Water present in river, lakes, etc. Right? Sun's heat. Because of heat of the sun, it causes the evaporation of water. So water changes to steam. Right? It changes to steam and goes up. Either you can say steam or vapor. So the water goes in the up, or the water goes to the sky in the form of steam or vapor. Okay, that water vapor when cools down, okay, when this water vapor cools down, okay, it again forms the cloud, right? Yes. And when these, by the process of condensation, cooling effect of cloud falls to the ground, it falls as a rain, snow, hail, whatever it is, okay, it again comes back to the environment. Clear? Yes. So this is water cycle. The continuous running of water from nature to atmosphere, again back to the nature, is water cycle. Clear? Yes, this is water cycle. Right? Now, the movement that occurs in the ocean. Now we are going to learn about 2 to 3 movements that occur, that happen in ocean. These are waves, tides and currents. Okay? 3 movement, water movement that occur, that happen in ocean are waves, tides and current. Okay? Yes. Now, first try to understand what do you mean by the term wave. So this alternate rise and fall of surface of water. Surface of water, surface water. Okay, rise and fall of surface water of ocean are called waves. Everyone might have seen the waves in the sea, right? Yes, those are waves. So rise and fall. Alternate means one after another. So alternate, first it rise, then falls, then rise, then fall. This means alternate, one after one. Okay, so the alternate rise and fall of surface water of ocean are called waves. Clear? Yes. Now, what do you mean by the term tides? A little difference is there. The rhythmic rise and fall of ocean water. Rhythmic, that means you can also say alternate. But rhythmic, why I have used the word rhythmic? Because it happens twice in a day. Just twice, 2 times in a day. Clear? This is the only difference between waves and tides. You can't judge what is tide, what is wave by looking at it. Why? Because tides happen only twice in a day. In a day, only twice it happens. Whereas waves keeps on continuing, coming on continuously. Clear? Yes. So the rhythmic, whenever question is asked, rhythmic rise and fall of ocean water twice in a day, 2 times in a day will be tides. But the rise and fall of surface water of ocean is waves. Clear? Yes, you see the definition. It is very clear. So rhythmic rise and fall of ocean water twice in a day, 2 times in a day are tides, and alternate rise and fall of surface water of ocean are called waves. Clear? Yes. Now we have to read about these tides in detail. What causes tides? Why tides are caused? Tides are caused due to gravitational pull of the sun and the moon on the earth's surface. Okay, so what causes tides? Why the tides are caused? They are caused due to strong gravitational pull exerted by sun and moon. By strong gravitational pull of sun and moon on earth's surface. Suppose if this is earth, this one is sun, this one is moon, both are pulling the earth's surface, both have the gravitational pull. So both are pulling the earth's surface, because of which tides are caused. Rhythmic rise and fall of ocean water twice in a day, 2 times in a day. Clear? Yes. So what are tides? It is clear. What causes tides is also clear. The gravitational pull of the sun and the moon on earth's surface causes tides. Now spring tide. There are 2 types of tide. Spring tide and neap tide. Let's try to understand what it is. Okay, spring tides. So what happens actually during full moon and new moon days? During full moon days, during new moon days. Okay, that means when the moon is full and when there is almost new moon. Okay, and on new moon days, the sun, moon and earth are in the same line. Remember? Yes. Suppose if this is earth, this is sun, this is moon. So all are in the straight line. And when they are in the straight line, because both the sun and the moon are pulling the earth's surface with full power, highest tides are being caused. Okay, that is spring tide. Okay, so when the sun, moon and earth are in same line, tides are highest, and when the tides are highest, it is spring tide. Let's see the figure. Here comes the figure. This is sun, this is earth, this one is moon, right? So moon rotates around the earth and earth rotates around the sun. When all the three comes in straight line, the moon and the sun starts pulling the earth's surface with full power, right, which causes the highest tides. That is spring tide. Clear? Yes, that is spring tide. So when the tides are highest and during the full moon and new moon days, when the sun, earth and moon are in a straight line, tides are highest. That is spring tide. Clear? Yes. Now neap tide. See, the moon, earth and sun are not in straight line. They are somewhat at different position. They are not in a straight line. Moon is over here, earth is over here, sun is over here. Because of this configuration, the tides are not highest. Right? They are not highest. That is neap tide. When moon is in the first and last quarter, the first quarter, last quarter, okay, when the moon is in the first and last quarter, ocean water get drawn in diagonally opposite direction. So it is pulling the earth's surface towards this, but this is pulling the earth's surface towards this. So because of which low tides are caused. Okay, clear? And because of which this type of tide is known as neap tide. The tides which are caused in the ocean water are low because sun, earth and moon are not in a straight line. The moon lies in the first quarter or in the last quarter. Clear? Because of which this kind of tide is known as neap tide, because tides are not highest. So neap tides, tides which are not highest, low tides are called neap tides, and which is caused because the sun, earth and moon are not in a straight line. Moon lies in the first quarter or in the last quarter. Clear? Yes, this is the meaning of neap tide. Now let's try to understand what do you mean by the term ocean current. The stream of water flowing constantly in a definite direction. Okay, the stream of water, that means water streams, right? The stream of water flowing constantly in definite direction, in one direction, right? This continuous flow of water in one direction are ocean currents. Okay, so the streams of water flowing constantly on ocean surface in definite direction, or else you can say the streams of water flowing constantly in definite direction are called ocean currents. Clear? Yes. Now, what are warm ocean currents? Warm ocean current originate near the equator and move towards poles. Equator is generally warm, pole is cold, right? So when you see the pole of the earth, pole is at the top and equator is at the middle. So that one is heated part or somewhat hotter. Equator is hotter, but poles are very cool. That's why Antarctica lies in the pole, where 24/7 there is ice pack or there is ice glaciers, right? Yes. So poles are cooler, equator is hotter, warmer, right? So warm ocean current, that means that originates from equator and moves towards the poles, are warm ocean current. So okay, originate, rise, started near equator and moved towards pole. An example of warm ocean current is Gulf Stream. Suppose if you will be asked, give an example of warm ocean current. Gulf Stream is the example of warm ocean current. Clear? What is warm ocean current? The current that originate near equator and move towards pole. In the same way, if question will be asked, what do you mean by the term cold ocean current? That means the current that originate from pole and move towards equator, from colder to hotter region, cold ocean current. Clear? Yes. So cold ocean current, it carries water from polar region, that means from pole to lower latitude towards the equator. Example also I have given, Labrador ocean current. It is an example of cold ocean current. Labrador ocean current is a cold ocean current, mind you. Clear? Yes. So what is the warm ocean current? The ocean current that originate, that starts near the equator and move towards poles. Example, Gulf Stream. Cold ocean current, the ocean current that originates from the polar region, from poles, move towards equator. That is known as cold ocean current. Example is Labrador ocean current. Clear? Yes. Now, your question answer of the textbook. First question, what is precipitation? Precipitation is nothing but rain. Okay. So the precipitation means falling from sky, which contains rain, snow, hail, etc., etc. Precipitation is nothing but falling from the sky. Anything that fall from the sky which contains rain, either it include, that means it will be rain, either it will be snow, it will be hail, it will be hailstorm, sheets of ice, whatever it is. Okay, those all are called precipitation. Okay, clear? Precipitation means falling from sky, which may be rain, snow, hail, etc. Okay, this is precipitation. What is water cycle? Your another question is, what is water cycle? That means the process by which water continually change its form. Water changes its form. Water gets converted to steam, vapor, water vapor, then it again comes back to the earth as liquid, right? So continuously change of state of water in the nature which circulates in the environment is water cycle. The process by which water continually changes its form and circulate between ocean, atmosphere and land is known as water cycle. Okay? Yes. Third question. What are the factors affecting height of the waves? These are some of the factors that affect, that influence, that have a effect on height of the waves. These are speed of wind. Suppose if the speed of the wind is high, then high waves are being caused, right? Duration of wind, the more the wind flows, the more waves will be formed, right? Moreover, distance, the wind blows over water. The more distance it covers, the more distance that the speed, the more distance the air flows over the water, the more waves are caused in that region, right? So these are the factors that affect the height of the waves, speed of the wind, duration of the wind and distance the wind blows over Clear? Yes. If you have any problem, don't hesitate. Ask me. No problem. Now another question is, which factors affect movement of ocean water? What are the factors? Which factors affect the movement of ocean water? The factors that affect the movement of ocean water. What are the factors? Temperature. Temperature is the factor that affect the movement of ocean water. The more the temperature is, there will be what happening? There will be more or less movement in the ocean water, right? So it affects, this is the factor, temperature is the factor which affects the movement of ocean water. If more temperature will be there, more water gets changed into steam and goes to the sky, right? So ocean water get affected by temperature. Moreover, earthquake or volcanic eruption. If there is a movement in the ocean water, it is maybe because of the earthquake, shaking up of earth, or volcanic eruption. Whenever the volcano erupts, earthquake happens, right? So earthquake or volcanic eruption is also a factor that affect the ocean water movement. Gravitational pull of sun and moon also affect the ocean water movement, right? If sun and moon are pulling it at high rate, then high tides are caused. So tides are also caused due to movement of ocean water, right? So gravitational pull of sun and moon affects the movement of ocean water. Underwater landslide, this is also a factor. Underwater landslide, if there will be a landslide inside the water, then also there is a movement in the ocean water, right? So these are the factors which affect the movement of ocean water. Another question, what are tides and how they are caused? Very simple, you have to define the tides, then you have to explain why they are caused. Already told you, tides, rhythmic rise and fall of ocean water twice in a day, mind you, twice in a day, it happens only twice. So rhythmic rise and fall of ocean water twice in a day is called tide. And how they are caused? By the strong gravitational pull of the sun and the moon on the earth's surface, or by the strong gravitational pull of the sun and the moon, tides are caused. Clear? Yes. Another question, what are ocean currents? Ocean water are streams of water flowing constantly on ocean surface in definite direction. You can take that definition also. What are ocean currents? Currents, that means flowing of stream of water in a definite direction, continuously in the same direction. That is only ocean current. Okay, clear? Yes. So the flowing of water constantly in a definite direction is known as ocean current. Clear? Yes. Now another question is, give reasons. You have to give the reason. Ocean water is salty. Why ocean water is salty? Because it contains large amount of salt, dissolved salt. Whenever the ocean water flows, it takes it with minerals, salt, sand, right? Silt, everything it takes. So it all contains salt in one way or the other. So it becomes overlodged or it becomes flooded with salt. So ocean water is salty because it contains large amount of dissolved salts, or you can say salts, because ocean water contains large amount of salt, that's why it is salty. Clear? Yes. Another give reason, the quality of water is deteriorating. Deteriorating means going down. So quality of water day by day is going down. Why? Because the quality of water is deteriorating as we get it from polluted water sources. Wherever there is lake, wherever there is a pond, wherever there is a water source, we used to make the cattle to wash into that. We will flow our garbages, we make our garbages flow in the water, in the river, lake, pond. Right? We discharge our waste inside that. So the water sources become polluted. And because we take the polluted water from those sources, that's why the water, the quality of the water is deteriorating. Okay? These water bodies are getting polluted due to dumping of untreated waste, sewage, pesticide, etc., etc. Right? If we are using the pesticides in the field, rain comes, washes it away, takes them to the river, so river gets polluted. And if we take that water, quality is deteriorated. Simple phenomenon. Okay, so quality of water is deteriorating because we get it from polluted water source. Moreover, why the water sources are polluted? Because we are dumping the waste, the untreated waste, the sewage, pesticides, all these material in the river. That's why it is polluted. Clear? Yes, because of these factors only the quality of water is deteriorating. Now it's a time to note down your homework. Note down your homework, please. What are ocean currents? First question is what are ocean currents? Another question is what are the factors affecting the height of the waves? That means you have to write the factors which affect the height of the waves. Height of the waves are being affected by what? Okay, what are the factors behind that? Clear? Yes. So that's it from today. Okay, next time onwards I am going to come up with more questions. Till then, take care, stay home, stay safe. Bye.